Everyone, welcome to Make Japa Great Again, Hare Krishna. So, in the Gita, Krishna mentions that the mind is always manufacturing desires, and that when one becomes practiced or able to not engage those desires, then one can begin to feel satisfaction. He says, Prajahati yada kaman sarvan partamanogatan atmanyevatmanatushta stita pragnas tadochite. And he said, this is the meaning of being fixed in consciousness, stita pragna. And this tushta, or satisfaction, is based on a relationship with Krishna. So when we're chanting japa, we're expressing our relationship with Krishna. There's nothing more personal than repeating somebody's name. If you think about it, if you're eager to meet somebody, or you're thinking about them favorably, and you're saying their name over and over again, that's quite a state of attachment. And this is an amazing practice, to sit and repeat the name of God over and over again with an appreciation. And there's 3 levels of appreciation, Krishna says, that one can meditate upon. The first is that Krishna will receive any of our sincere offering. This bhoktaranyakatapasam means that he has complete capability of taking from us whatever we offer, even if it's the most seemingly insignificant offering. He'll accept that. Most people can't do that. Not everyone can accept even great things from others, but Krishna has an unlimited capacity to love, and part of loving is accepting the gifts of those, even if they're slightly feeble, who are trying to love them. And the second is, and especially this is helpful in chanting japa, Sarvaloka Maheshwaram, the mind wants to control the world. And I continually engage with the mind because I'm thinking I have to arrange it myself in order for me to be happy. But in this admonition, Krishna gives us permission to just let him do it. And that's part of chanting Hare Krishna also, is to admit, Krishna, you're the controller, not me. I'm just taking shelter of you. He's the Ishvara of Sarvaloka that covers everything. So just let go, let God. And finally, Suridam Sarvabhutanam, that Krishna says, I'm your best friend. And this is the mainstay of the devotee's practice, is remembering again and again that Krishna is my friend. He's the one who cares about me the most. So it's a very intimate practice. It requires practice. Part of that is noticing that the mind is trying to engage me otherwise, to be the controller of the world, to try to enjoy things myself rather than offering them to Krishna. And feeling devoid of any friendship means, woe is me, I'm being attacked by the material energy. But in the chanting Hare Krishna, we can take shelter of these 3 aspects that Krishna offers to us as a means of meditation. And from that, there's a natural feeling of tushta, or satisfaction, which can't be had anywhere else in this world. So japa is extremely important. What do you think? Yes, about what?
Japa is very important.
Okay. Let's try. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sari Gaur Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Ram Krishna Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Krishna Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Krishna Hare 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 Ram Krishna Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Rama Hare Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna 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 Hare Rama Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Rama Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Samsastaya Paramishtam
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Ram, Ram, Ram Ram, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Ram Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Ram Ram, Ram, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Ram, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Ram, Krishna, Ram, Ram, Oh, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Ram, Ram, Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Ram, Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Ram, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Ram, Hare Krishna, Ram, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Ram, Krishna, Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram,
Hare Krishna. Just a brief comment about the process of chanting japa or praying in general and the concept of tushta or satisfaction, why it's satisfying. And one of the sources of anxiety in the mind is given in the phrase FOMO. Anybody know about FOMO? Fear of missing out. There's always a sense in the material realm, no matter what I've got, somebody's got something better. If you get $10 million, first of all, it's already spent in your mind. And second of all, somebody has $10 billion, so it's not that satisfying. There's always something more somewhere else I'm missing out on. And Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, Nambina kichunahiko aro, choda bhuvana maje. When you're taking the holy name, you're not missing anything. Because as we were speaking earlier, Krishna's the master of all powers. Everything emanates from him. He's the source. So there's nothing to miss. So the FOMO is conspicuous by its absence when one feels satisfaction from chanting. So one feels, if one feels, I don't want to be anywhere else, I don't need to be anywhere else. No mo FOMO. It's gone and I'm in fully absorbed. This is a sign that one is chanting great japa. Any comments? Okay, I'll change my phrase. Please make a comment. Share a realization. But go quickly because we still have to chant. Yes, thank you.
Hare Krishna Maharaj. The morning when you started Japa, you told about Suhridam, where Krishna is the best friend for everybody. So I like that statement a lot. So I felt like sometimes it will be difficult. I mean, I'm at least facing difficulties like to having friendships with devotees. But this is a common cause that I understood. Like when I think Krishna is best friend for me, so is Krishna the best friend for the other person. So my best friend's best friend will be my friend too. So that's what that stuck very well with me, Maharaj. I hope I'll stick on and sail with it for my life.
That's really nice.
Thank you.
Well done. Okay, go ahead, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Maharaj. I have a question. So, are there any tips to come out of this FOMO?
Yeah, just be absorbed in the holy name. As Prabhupada writes various points about the holy name in his purports, but one of them he says, when you're chanting, it synchronizes all energies from every part of the universe. You're not missing anything. And Krishna says, even if you were missing something, then he says, Yoga Kshema Bahamyaham. Whatever you're missing, you just stay there, I'll personally bring it to you. And that's his nature. He's always serving his devotees. Like once when Krishna went on a picnic with his devotees, in fact, he went and woke them up in the morning. He blew his buffalo horn. They all came out. He said, come with me. And they went to the forest. He killed a Gasura. Then they sat down in a nice sandy place. They were having lunch. And the calves wandered off. And then the cowherd boys became just concerned. So Krishna said, no, you stay. Have your lunch. I'll go find them and bring them back. That's when Brahma took the opportunity to steal away the calves and the boys. But the acharyas mentioned there that this is Krishna's nature. He wants the devotees to go on, enjoying their activities in Krishna consciousness, and he'll take care. So you can just remember That's yoga kshema mahamyaham. Anything that you need when the mind agitates and says, I have to go somewhere to get this to make my life complete. Just remember, stay here. Krishna will take care of everything. Sarva loka maheshwaram. He's the Ishwar of everything. Okay. Yes?
Hare Krishna Maharaj.
Hare Krishna.
Yes, yesterday I was experiencing FOMO, and I was, I mean, it was just a bad day, and I was just overthinking a lot, and I felt like, okay, I just moved in, I don't have a car, I don't have this, that, and thank you so much for bringing that up and reminding me that because we're all chanting, we are already complete, and we don't have to, we don't have to experience FOMO. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah, and by the same token, when we do feel that we're missing out on devotional service, that's a good thing. It can be applied to the feeling that I wish I was with the devotees. I wish I was at the festival. I wish I was chanting right now. I'm having to do something else. And when we feel separation from our service, that's also good. It's transcendental. Yes, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. To add some context to FOMO, there's actually an opposite acronym of that. It's called JOMO, Joy of Missing Out. And it's a real thing. It is. And for introverts like myself and kind of what you're describing, it sounds like a good place to be.
Yeah. There's a way that when we have a taste for spiritual life, Krishna mentions in the Bhagavad Gita in the 2nd chapter, that's what's the time of awakening for all beings is night for the introspective sage. And I remember one day when we were living in Los Angeles, and I was walking to Mangalartik, and just as I was walking down the street, it was a Sunday morning, so it had been Saturday night, and I saw a car full of revelers, a big SUV, and you could hear the thumping, boom, 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 and they were looking at me as I was walking down the street, and I was looking at them like, where are you going? And they're saying, where are you going? They were going home to pass out, and I was going to the temple to dance. And so I felt JOMO, that thanks to Prabhupada, I'm going to Mangalartik, and they're coming back from the bars. So JOMO and FOMO. Hare Krishna. Let's try again. Yeah? Another point? Okay. Sign language. Hare Krishna. Please, everyone come in, make yourselves comfortable. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaur Bhaktivinoda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama,
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. We're going to greet the deities in a few minutes, more than a few, 8. But I wanted to make a couple more comments. One is a caveat, which is that, as I had mentioned, Yogakshema Mahamyaham, that's Krishna personally, this is his statement. I deliver personally to the devotee who is absorbed in thinking of me, whatever he or she needs. But that's not the impetus of the devotee, to think, let Krishna, I'll sit here and let Krishna bring me things. The devotee doesn't want to inconvenience Krishna or to ask him for anything. And the meaning of the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, in fact, is, O my Lord, O energy of the Lord, please engage me in your service. And that's the true satisfaction of the devotee, is to feel that positive emotion that I just want to serve Krishna. That's perfect alignment. And when I have that, then there's natural satisfaction because it's my constitutional position. So in the meaning of the Hare Krishna mantra, if I'm remembering that when I'm chanting, then that sense of tushta is naturally present, as we feel totally satisfied the minute I want something. In fact, Krishna and the devotees are always competing, because Krishna always wants to serve the devotee, and the devotee always wants to serve Krishna and not accept any service from Krishna. And this is one of the reasons that our acharyas state that when you serve devotees, then Krishna is most satisfied, because that's what he wants to do, but they resist it. So if somehow or other you can insert yourself in service to the devotees, then Krishna feels most satisfied with you, because you're doing what he wants to do the most, which is serve the devotees. We can take some last realizations or comments. Yes. Jai Madhava Prabhu.
Actually, I really liked the previous Jomo also, which you mentioned. And I was, before starting chanting, I was just reflecting on the explanation of Maha Mantra, how to practice. You had put in Bhakti Community brochure. And the last part was, after of course sitting straight and focusing on mantra, last part was when you mentioned that with an attitude of gratitude, please pray to the Supreme to engage in His service. So I was thinking, we remember all the difficulties which we happen, it keeps coming back, or all the challenges, anxiety we have about future, but we very easily forget all the blessings we have received every day. I mean, right now I'm breathing is a blessing, and there is no bigger blessing than that, as an example. So if you can just remember all the blessings, at least when chanting, if you can remember that blessing, and with gratitude, if you chant, then you'll be a lot more joyful and be ready to receive the service. Is what I was reflecting, and I was happy that you mentioned the same thing as well.
Jai. Regarding Jomo, this is one of the techniques we see in Haridas Thakur. Just if you want an excuse to get out of the material world, just say, I haven't finished my rounds yet. I'll be right with you. As soon as I finish my rounds, I'll join you. But our rounds are never finished, as you know. Once you finish one day, then you start thinking about, can I do this again tomorrow? So that's a way to stay at arm's length of everything. Haridas Thakur did it when the prostitute showed up. He said, no problem, but I just have to finish my rounds. But she didn't know that he never stopped. Yes, Ansapriya.
Hare Krishna. So you mentioned the process of chanting, and one of the things that I had a reflection this week was a little more busier than other weeks. So even when you're chanting, it's a very natural for at least me to get distracted and have a struggle. And instead of fighting with the struggle, at one point it felt like, okay, these struggles are real, actually. But when I can do the best I can, and then paid attention to the Rama or Hare or Krishna, and then got more attention to those words of the mantras, and emphasized putting whatever weight I could at that point. And in that process, it made me feel like when I chant, and then Prabhupada is also chanting, wherever I put attention, actually I could relate, and I could made me feel more personal with that name, even not the whole Mahamantra, but that specific word, Rama, Hare, or Krishna. So then I felt that relationship, the personal. So it made me feel like a chanting the whole 108 beats. It's a constant struggle. But wherever I could pay attention, and wherever, then Krishna helps me, because he wants to help. He's a personal. And it made me feel like it's a whole parikrama marked, 108 rounds. It's like going around the Govardhan. You come across the rocks, and it's like a struggle. But then you come to Haridev temple, and then you see that deity, and it becomes a personal. So same way, when I pay attention to whatever the name, Krishna or Rama, then it makes me feel more personal. And I was thinking, whatever little drip of doses that I could get in a personal, at least that much gives me satisfaction or taste, or empowers me to do the next round of japa. So
Thank you, Hatsapriya. That was a basket full of realizations, not the least of which was the put oneself on a IV drip. And this point about distraction, if you think about the word, it's the opposite of attraction. Our healthy state is to be attracted to Krishna, but then there's distraction where I forget about Krishna, and then I have to engage in the external energy and feel out of control. So we came and sat down together. This is a momentous occasion. Thank you, everyone, for being such stalwarts. And in about 2 minutes, we're going to greet the deities, and then we'll have Guru Puja right after that, as it's a slightly different schedule this morning. The class starts at 7:59, and then we'll be given further instructions after that. Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Shri Harinam Prabhu ki jai, Gaur Bhaktivinoda ki jai, Vanchakalpa Vrishya, Kripa Sindhu Vacha.